अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः।
Namaskar, this is Tulja Bhavani. I welcome you all to my online class in law, especially to the wing of business law. Dear viewers, before entering in our today's class 005, let us have a small recap of what we have learned in our previous class 004. In our previous class, we have learned about the types of contracts. So there are 4 types of contracts. One on the basis of their formation or creation. Second one on the basis of their execution. Third one on the basis of their enforceability. Fourth one on the basis of their unequal bargaining. Dear viewers, today in our 5th class, we are going to learn about offer and kinds of offer. So before our class, I just want to tell you one thing, that I'll be uploading the entire subject business law in the YouTube at free of cost. And to benefit the students, I have even written a book on business law, and the name of the publisher will be announced very soon. So now let us proceed towards our today's class 005. So today we are going to learn about offer and kinds of offer. Dear viewers, to form a contract, there must be offer and acceptance. The word offer and acceptance are clearly defined in Indian Contract Act 1872 under Section 2, Clause A for offer and Section 2, Clause B for acceptance. So, to constitute a contract, there must be 2 things, offer and acceptance. Now let us know what is this offer. Right, here are the PowerPoint presentations for you. Right. This is my introduction. Offer, prastav, meaning of offer, also known as proposal. So offer is otherwise called as proposal. It is the first step in the formation of a contract. So whatever contracts you see, all those contracts are the results of offer. If there is no offer made, then no contract will come, because contract is the brain, proposal, offer is the brainchild of the contract. So right. So the person who makes an offer is called as an offerer or proposer. So the person who makes an offer is called as the offerer, because the offer is moving first from his side. So he is called as the offerer or proposer. Note, an offerer cannot make an offer to himself. As I said that I cannot call myself as Tulja Bhavani. So to call Tulja Bhavani, there must be somebody. I cannot call myself as Tulja Bhavani. Likewise, I cannot make an offer to myself. This is the mouse. I cannot make an offer saying that, hey Tulja Bhavani, do you want to buy this mouse? So in order to sell this mouse, in order to make this mouse saleable, there must be some other person who has to accept my offer. So to make an offer, we require 2 persons. One is the offerer, other one is the offeree, proposer or proposee. So offer, प्रस्ताव. तो यहाँ पर देखिए आपको 2 व्यक्ति दिखेंगे और बीच में एक स्विफ्ट डिजायर की गाड़ी भी दिखेगी. तो यहाँ पर हमारे लेफ्ट हैंड साइड में जो व्यक्ति हैं उनका नाम है राम, और जो राइट हैंड साइड में है उनका नाम है कृषव. सो देयर आर 2 पार्टीज, राम और कृषव. राम जो है अपनी कार कृषव को बेचना चाहते हैं और उन्होंने कृषव के सामने अपना प्रस्ताव रखा. क्या कहकर रखा कि कृषव, क्या तुम मेरी गाड़ी 9 लाख रुपए में खरीदोगे? कृषव, को ये प्रस्ताव बड़ा ही पसंद आया और उन्होंने जब इस प्रस्ताव के बारे में सुनते ही अपनी स्वीकृति इस प्रकार से दी. So here Mr. Ram makes an offer to Mr. Krishav saying that, Krishav, will you buy my car for rupees 9 lakhs? Krishav liked this proposal and he accepted it by showing his thumb. Right, so here the offer is made, and to make an offer there must be two persons. One is the offerer and other one is the offeree. One person has to make an offer, other has to accept. So when offer and acceptance both join together, agreement takes place. So when an agreement is made to form a contract, we need agreement plus enforceability. So as this is a commercial transaction where money is involved, obviously there is an intention between the parties that if either of the party fails to perform their contractual obligation, the other party is going to sue them in the court of law. So right, offer is made. Next, definition of proposal. As I said, that offer is otherwise known as proposal. So what is a proposal? So proposal is defined in section 2, clause A of the Indian Contract Act as when one person signifies to another, means when one person is telling to another person his willingness to do or to abstain from doing anything. He wants to do something or to stop someone from doing something with a view to obtain the assent of that other person. With a view to obtain the assent of that other person. So when the other person is telling, when an offerer is telling his intention to other person, why am I telling something to you? I am sharing something with you. Why am I sharing something with you? Because I want your approval on whatever I am saying. If I am proposing you, hello mister, will you come with me for a cup of tea? It means what? I am expecting that you should accept my proposal. So here this person is telling his willingness in order to obtain the approval of the other person. With a view to obtain the assent of that other person. For what purpose you want my willingness to such an act or abstinence? He is said to make a proposal. So why I am making proposal before you? Because I want your acceptance on such act. I want to go with you for a cup of tea. Will you come with for a cup of tea with me? So here I want your acceptance, or I want to abstain you from doing something. Abstain means stopping you from doing something. Here two acts are involved. One is positive act, another one is negative act. So I am making an offer in order to get your approval for the positive act. I am going to sell my car to you. Will you buy? So it is a positive approval I am expecting from you. Then I am making a negative offer. Negative offer means I gave you an example yesterday that Rohit Rajan and Sunil. Sunil has given 1 lakh rupee to Rohit Rajan being a friend, and he said that you have to refund my money after 1 year. 1 साल हो गया, रोहित राजन ने पैसे नहीं दिए. 2 साल हो गए, रोहित राजन ने पैसे नहीं दिए. 2 साल के बाद सुनील नायडू अपने मित्र के पास जाता है और कहता है कि सुनील, रोहित राजन, you have to pay me 1 lakh rupee. If you are not repaying, brother, first you repay my amount, and if you don't repay my amount, I am going to file a case against you. Now what happened? Rohit Rajan is making a proposal to Mr. Sunil Naidu saying that I will give you 1 lakh rupee. No doubt in that. But apart from 1 lakh rupee, I will give you 50 more thousand extra, because you are not supposed to file a case against me. आपके 1 लाख रुपए भैया आपको मिल जाएंगे, मगर मैं 1 लाख से 1.5 लाख रुपए आपको दूंगा। क्यों दूंगा? क्योंकि आप मेरे खिलाफ कोर्ट में कोई केस दाखिल नहीं करेंगे। सो यहाँ पर ये जो प्रस्ताव है वो नेगेटिव प्रस्ताव है, क्योंकि आप अगले व्यक्ति को केस दायर करने से रोक रहे हैं। Here the offer is made not to give, not to sell anything, but to stop the other person from doing something. He has a right, Sunil has a right to seek legal remedies, but you are stopping him from seeking the legal remedies. Right. Now the question arises, what is a proposal? What is a proposal? Right. So here this lady, this girl is dancing. She's feeling so happy because she knows what is a proposal. A proposal is an accepted promise. We'll discuss everything, right? So now again the question arises, what is a promise? So a proposal is an accepted promise, right? So what is a promise? Again the question arose. Now section 2b defines promise as when a person to whom the proposal is made. In our previous example of today, I told you 2 names. Left hand side was Mr. Ram, right hand side was Mr. Krishav. So when a person to whom the proposal is made, here Ram is making the proposal to Mr. Krishav, signifies his assent thereto. Krishav, he is signifying, he is giving his approval. क्या तुम मेरी कार खरीदोगे? कृषव को यह प्रस्ताव पसंद आया और कृषव ने अपनी स्वीकृति राम को दी. So कृषव, what you say, this name of this right left hand side person was Ram. Ram has made a proposal to Mr. Krishav saying that, will you buy my car? And when Mr. Krishav has given his acceptance, the proposal is said to be accepted. So whatever proposal is accepted, that has taken the form of a promise. It has become a promise from the side of view of Mr. Ram. So when a person to whom the proposal is made signifies his assent thereto, the proposal is said to be accepted. His proposal is accepted by Mr. Krishav. When Mr. Krishav has accepted the proposal, that proposal has become a promise to Mr. Ram. Now at any cost, Mr. Ram has to sell his car only to Mr. Krishav. See, कृषव भैया तो नहीं गए थे राम के पास कि भैया क्या तुम अपनी गाड़ी मुझे बेचोगे. राम खुद चलकर कृषव के पास आया और राम ने प्रस्ताव रखा कि कृषव, क्या तुम मेरी गाड़ी खरीदोगे? तो भैया, जब तुमने मुझे उस्काया है और जब तुमने मेरी स्वीकृति प्राप्त की है, तो यह तुम्हारा कर्तव्य बनता है कि तुम अपनी गाड़ी सिर्फ मुझे ही बेचो. So when Ram has given his proposal, made his proposal to Mr. Krishav, and when Mr. Krishav has given acceptance, it became a promise. Now at any cost, Ram has to sell his car only to Krishav. Other than Krishav, he is not supposed to sell to anybody. If Ram does not sell his car to Krishav, then Krishav has a right to file a case against Mr. Ram. Right. Now the question arises, to whom the offer has to be made. I understood what is the meaning of an offer. Now tell me, to whom shall I make an offer? Dear viewers, you can make an offer to an individual. You can make an offer to a group of people or body of person. You can make an offer to the public at large, that is the world at large. You can make an offer to anybody in the world. Right. Again, the question arises, how long does an offer remain open? Right. So how long will my offer remain open? So you have made an offer to the opposite person. So your offer will remain open until it is accepted. If it is not accepted by the other person, until it is rejected by the other person या तो accept करना चाहिए आपके ऑफर को, या तो आपके ऑफर को रिजेक्ट करना चाहिए. अगर उन्होंने accept नहीं किया, कोई बात नहीं. अगर उन्होंने रिजेक्ट भी नहीं किया, रिजेक्ट नहीं किया इसका मतलब उनके दिमाग में चल रहा है कि वो आपके ऑफर को, आपके प्रस्ताव को स्वीकार करेंगे, यही सोचेंगे ना आप लोग. सो अंटिल इट इज एक्सेप्टेड बाय द प्रॉमिसी or until it is rejected by the person to whom it is made, and once rejected it can't be accepted. एक बार यदि प्रस्ताव को आगे वाले इंसान ने निराकार कर दिया, if they have not accepted it, then it cannot be accepted again. So in order to accept, the fresh offer has to be made. Next, again the question arises, how can I test the offer? How can an offer be tested? मुझे कैसे पता चलना चाहिए कि ये प्रस्ताव है या प्रस्ताव नहीं है? So first point is the offer made with a serious intention? The opposite person, whosoever is making you an offer, is he making you an offer with a serious intention? You might have seen, people drinking in the bar, and when he is in intoxicated state, he says so many things. I am interested to sell my car to you. Will you buy? भैया वो नशे में है, नशे में बहुत सारी बातें करेगा. उसकी बात को ना देखकर भी ना देखना पड़ा, उसकी बात को देखकर भी आपको अनजान बन जाना चाहिए. You have to ignore his words because he is in intoxicated state. He will speak so many things. He is on the ninth cloud when he is in the drinking state. When he is intoxicated, he is in the ninth cloud. He is in his own world. So when he is making offer, when he is in intoxicated state, it is not a serious offer. Just for he is joking or he is telling casually. So second point, it has to be made to get the assent of the other person. So when the other person is making you an offer, he should make an offer with the intention of getting your approval. Let us assume that one of my friend, he came to me and both of us are having a cup of tea. So during our discussion, he makes a proposal. What he makes? Tulja, I'm planning to sell my house to you at Banjara Hills for 10 crore rupees. My friend knows very well that I'm not financially fit to purchase a house worth of 10 crore rupees. Up to 1 crore I can understand. Here, my friend's intention is not to get my approval. He is simply giving a statement that he wants to sell to me. So his intention is not to get my approval. Next, is the offer definite and certain? When the person is making you an offer, make sure that the offer is definite and certain. It means, let us assume that Ram is selling his car to Krishav. So Krishav should know that whether Ram has the car in reality or not. आपको पता होना चाहिए कि सब्जेक्ट मैटर वहां पर एग्जिस्ट करता है या नहीं करता है. Then it is to be communicated properly. The person who is making an offer should communicate his words, should communicate his conditions properly to the other party. Now, kinds of offer. We have 6 kinds of offers. First one is express and implied offer. Second one, specific and general offer. Third one, standing offer, open offer, continuing offer, floating offer. These are the names of the standing offer. Then fourth one, we have cross offer. Fifth one, we have counter offer. And sixth one, we have absolute or conditional offer. Right, now let us move towards our first offer, which is known as express and implied offer. Dear viewers, yesterday I told you very clearly that express offers are those offers which are made either by words spoken or by words written. Let us take the example of two people. On the left hand side is Mr. Suresh and on the right hand side is Mr. Swami. So Mr. Suresh is making an offer by words spoken. He is telling to his friend, Swami, will you buy my Royal Enfield for 2 lakhs? Swami accepted and he has also given his acceptance by words spoken. Yes, I am interested to buy your Royal Enfield for 2 lakh rupees. So this kind of offer is known as express offer. Another example of express offer, I told you that express offer can be made either by words written or by words spoken. Earlier slide was with regard to the words spoken. Now here two friends are sitting in library and having a discussion. Here one of his friend is writing something on the paper and another one is reading. So here both the friends, one of the friend has made a proposal to his friend through writing, "Hello Mr. A, will you buy my mobile phone for rupees 10,000?" Mr. B has given this letter to Mr. A. A has read and A has given his acceptance also through writing, saying that yes, I'm interested to purchase your mobile phone for rupees 10,000. This is called as express offer, which is made through words written. Both express offer and implied offer are valid, but it is better to have the offer or acceptance or contract in a written form. Then comes implied offer. Dear viewers, yesterday I told you that implied offer is an offer, implied contract is a contract which is made neither by words spoken nor by words written, but it can be made out through the conduct of the parties. The conduct of the parties will say how serious they are, what kind of offer they are making. So yesterday I told you, I have given the example that, I am standing in the bus stand for the past half an hour and no bus has come. So when no bus has come, what I have done, I decided to walk to my home, and if any bus comes in, then I will get into the bus. If not, I will reach my home by walking. So when I started walking and after reaching 3 kilometers, I found that one bus was coming in my direction. So I have not made an offer to the driver to stop the bus. So either by words spoken or by words written, I have simply started waving my hand. So by seeing my hand, the driver has stopped the bus. I have given him an offer and he has accepted my offer. Right. Here in this slide, you can see that two kids are walking and they are playing piano, and a lady is smiling in herself and couples are dancing, and you can see a doctor. So this doctor is none other than the boy whom you can see in this slide. सो ये स्लाइड देखने से हमको ये पता चलता है कि यहाँ पर जो बच्चे दिख रहे हैं दे आर चाइल्डहुड लवर्स. ये मोहतरमा जो हैं इनकी चिट्ठी पढ़कर हंस रही हैं. सो बाय सीइंग हर एक्ट एनीबडी कैन टेल दैट शी हैज फॉलन इन लव. सो इट इज एन implied offer and both of them have got married and they are living a happy life. Right, specific and general offer. Specific offer. Specific offer means it is an offer which is made to a particular person or group of person. The best example of specific offer which I can give is marriage. Right, marriage is such an offer which has to be accepted only by the person to whom it is made. Let us assume you can see a very beautiful couple in our video, in our slide. The name which I have given them was Kunwar Rana Pratap and Padmini. So Kunwar Rana Pratap, what he has done, he has gone to the home of Miss Padmini along with his parent for a marriage approval. So here the marriage proposal's approval Padmini has to give, not Padmini's father, not Padmini's mother, because it is Miss Padmini who has to live lifelong with Mr. Rana Pratap. So it is a specific offer which is made by Kunwar Rana Pratap to Padmini, and this offer has to be accepted by Padmini alone, not by Padmini's mother, not by Padmini's father. So both of them, she accepted the offer and both of them have got wedded. Now, general offer, I said. General offer means what? It is an offer which is made to the public at large. Anybody can accept this offer. Here you can see our producer. Yesterday I told you what he is doing. He is planning to make a movie on the warriors of COVID-19. So for this movie, he is in search of the characters. So he is making a public announcement that those who want to act in my movie can come down tomorrow for audition. You can see the banner of Bollywood from A to Z, and those who are interested, please come down to my studio tomorrow for audition. This is a general offer which can be accepted by anyone in the world. Now, parties in case are referred to as. Today we are going to learn about three important case laws in our business law. So what the parties in case laws are called as. So whenever you file a case, you see plaintiff, defendant, complainant, respondent, plaintiff, accused. Plaintiff वो होता है जो पहले कोर्ट में अपना केस दाखिल करता है. The person who files the case in the court of law is called as plaintiff, and the person on whom the case is filed is called as defendant. The person who files the case is otherwise called as, is even called as complainant. Then the opposite person is called as respondent. In case of criminal cases, we call them as, the person who files the case is a plaintiff, and the person on whom the allegations are put is known as the defendant. Sorry, is known as the accused. Right. Here, the first case law is on general offer, which is called as Carlyle versus Carbolic Smoke Ball Company. Right here, what happened? A reward of £100 was advertised by the defendant company. Defendant company means the Carbolic Smoke Ball Company to any person who suffers from influenza. Influenza means fever, even after using their smoke ball medicine as per the printed instructions. So this company was manufacturing some medicines. So they made an announcement that those who suffer from influenza fever, in spite of using our medicine as per the prescribed conditions, we are going to gift them a reward of £100. And what the company has done at the time of making advertisement, they have even deposited £1,000 in the bank to give this amount as reward to those who suffer. So what Miss Carlyle has done, she read the paper and she accepted their proposal. And what she has done, she has used those smoke balls as per the instructions given. In spite of the instructions given, she is suffering from the fever. So she has filed a case in the court of law for claiming the reward of £100. The company defended, saying that they did not make any offer to Miss Carlyle because it was not a specific offer. We did not make any offer to you, so we are not going to give you any amount. The judgment was given in favor of Miss Carlyle, saying that whatever offer was made by the Carbolic Smoke Ball Company, it was a general offer. ये ऑफर कोई भी एक्सेप्ट कर सकता है, और मिस कार्लिल ने इस ऑफर को एक्सेप्ट किया, और जिस तरह से इंस्ट्रक्शंस दिए गए थे उसी तरह से इन्होंने इन दवाइयों को लिया. इन दवाइयों को लेने के पश्चात भी, इन दवाइयों को लेने के बाद भी ये इनको जो है बुखार चढ़ गया. So now Miss Carlyle is eligible to claim a reward of £100. Next slide. Case law all general offer. Harbhajan Lal versus Harcharan Lal. So Harbhajan Lal versus Harcharan Lal. Here the defendant Harcharan Lal, whom you can see on my left hand side, is the father of this child. So this child is missing. So he has made a paper announcement saying that he will reward to a person who brings back his child. So his servant, he has read the newspaper and he brought the child and he has handed over the child to his owner and claimed for the reward. So here our Harcharan Singh denied to pay the reward, saying that this offer was made to the outsider, not to my servant. So the court said that it is a general offer which can be accepted by anyone in the world. And when your servant has brought the child to you, handed over the child to you, you are supposed to reward your servant. Right. Now, an important question which will be asked for 5 marks in the exam is, what is the difference between offer and general offer and specific offer? Dear viewers, general offer is made to the public at large, anyone, it is made to everyone in the world. Then specific offer is made to a particular person or group of person. For this, the best example I have given of marriage, right? So general offer can be accepted by anyone. You are giving an offer, open offer, it is an open offer, anyone can accept. Specific offer has to be accepted by the person to whom it is made. Then acceptance, general offer may acceptance need not be expressed. If an offeree performs his obligation as per the terms of the offer, the contract can be enforced. In case of general offer, I need not express my acceptance. If I perform my obligation as per the instructions given, the contract is enforceable. Then in case of specific offer, I have to express my acceptance. When I express my acceptance, then only the contract is enforceable. Then comes a standing offer, which is otherwise called as open offer, continuing offer, floating offer. Right. So standing offer. What is a standing offer? An offer of a continuous nature is known as a standing offer, and this offer remains open for acceptance over a period of time. It is in the nature of tender. Tender means estimation of the products which you are going to manufacture in future. So a contract is said to be formed if it is placed based on the tender. We are going to give one tender. Tender is an invitation to offer. So we are going to give you a tender. If you want to accept our offer, you have to place an offer based on that tender. If you want us to okay, fine. So what is that? A contract is said to be formed if it is placed based on the tender. So you have to place your order based on the tender. It can be revoked before it is accepted. You can cancel this offer before accepting our proposal. Example, I will give you one best example. Let us assume that Ram and Kirshav. Ram has made an offer to Mr. Krishav that I am going to buy rice bags from you for a continuous period of 1 year, and you have to supply me the rice bag as and when the need arises. This is an example of continuous offer for which Mr. Krishav has accepted. Then comes cross offer. Dear viewers, cross offers. So when two persons make an offer to each other unknowingly, it results in cross offer. So two persons making an offer unknowingly without the knowledge of the other, it results in cross offer. Here it is counter offer. It is a printing mistake, typing mistake. So it is a cross offer. Cross offer means when two parties are making offer to each other without knowing that the opposite party is also making an offer. Such offer is called as a cross offer. Spelling mistake is there. Word mistake is there. It has to be cross offer. I have typed it as counter offer. So what are the elements to constitute a cross offer? I have written counter offer. It is a mistake. It is a blunder mistake, I am telling. So cross offer, we are going to study about cross offer. So what are the elements which constitute a cross offer? First one, to make a cross offer, parties must be the same, the subject matter should be the same, and both parties should be unaware of each other that they are going to make an offer. So let us assume that here Miss Vani is going to America. So 2 days back, she purchased a Swift Desire car and she is going to settle in America permanently. She decided to sell her car. Everyone in the locality knows that she is going to sell her car. So when she is going to sell her car, one of her neighbor, he SMS'd her saying that, Miss Vani, I'm willing to buy your car. At the same time, Miss Vani has also made a proposal to his neighbor saying that, hello mister, will you buy my car? Here two cross offers are made. Here no acceptance is made. She is telling, will you buy my car? He is telling, will you sell my car? यहाँ पर दो ऑफर एक दूसरे में आकर टकरा गए. यहाँ पर स्वीकृति किसी ने दी नहीं. यहाँ पर none of the party has given their acceptance. Both the parties are making proposal. So it is a case of cross offer. To make it a contract, one of the party has to cancel their offer and accept the offer given by the other party. Right. Next, case law. Tin versus Halfman, 1893. Right. So here what happened is H is a seller. So what he is doing, H has sent to T an offer. H has sent to T an offer of selling iron to him, right? So T has also sent an offer to H showing his willingness to buy the iron. Here none of the party has accepted the proposal of each other. Both of them have expressed their views of selling and buying. H has sent a letter saying that I want to sell my iron to you. T has also sent a letter saying that I want to purchase iron from you. Here the question arises whether the contract made by both of the parties is valid or not. Here no contract has been formed because to form a contract we want offer and acceptance. Both the parties have made their part of offer but they have not given any acceptance. So it is a case of cross offer which has not resulted in any contract because no acceptance was given. Then comes counter offer. Counter offer means when an offer is accepted by the offeree by making some changes in the terms of the contract. Right. So when offeree accepts the offer with some variations, he is not accepting the original offer. He is making some variations and he is accepting your offer. So when he is making some variations, it means he is rejecting the original offer. I told you that will you buy my bicycle for 10,000 rupees? Ram is telling to Krishav, will you buy my bicycle for 10,000 rupees? Krishav is telling, yes, I will buy your bicycle for 7,000 rupees. It means he is rejecting your original offer of 10,000 rupees and he is making an offer that will you sell your vehicle for 7,000 rupees. So a counter offer results in the revocation of the original offer. Right, here you have a case law, Hyde versus Wrench. Here, let us name the parties. W is the defender and W is making a proposal. W is our Krishav. So Krishav is making a proposal to Hyde. So Wrench is the right hand side person and Hyde is the left hand side person. So Wrench is making a proposal to Mr. Hyde H saying that will you buy my field for rupees 1200. So Hyde has denied the proposal and he said, no, I'm not interested. So then W has negotiated the price and again he said, will you buy my field for rupees 1,000 pounds? From 1200 he has come down to 1,000 pound. H has again denied. Then W has kept quiet, and after a few days, H has come to W and said, I'm willing to buy your field for 950. Now W has denied. When W has denied, H has again made an offer saying that I am willing to buy your field for 1000 rupees. Now W said, I am not interested to sell my field to you. H filed a case saying that you have made an offer earlier saying that will you buy my field for 1000 rupees. Now I have accepted. Now you have to sell me your field, and filed a case in the court of law. The court held that when the first offer was made, it was denied by Hyde. Again, W has made a second offer, which was of £1,000. Again, it was denied. Right. Then the third offer was made by H, which resulted in the counter offer. So whenever a counter offer is made, you cannot accept the original offer, and W is not bound to sell the field for 1000 rupees. Then comes absolute or conditional offer. Dear viewers, when an offer is made without any condition, it is known as absolute offer. And if certain conditions are imposed on the offer, which are supposed to be fulfilled by the offeree before its acceptance, it is known as conditional offer. And a very famous case is Parquet versus SE Railway Company, 1877. Here what happened is Mr. Parquet, he goes to a railway station and deposits his luggage. When he returns from his work to the clock room, he finds that his luggage is missing, and he claims for the amount of 24.5 pounds. But the company denies giving this amount and gives him only 10 pounds and says that when we have issued you the receipt, at the back side of the receipt we have written conditions, terms and conditions. So as per the conditions, we are not supposed to give more than 10 pounds. So Mr. P has filed a case in the court of law and claimed for 24.5 pounds. The judgment was given saying that the railway company need not pay any amount more than 10 pounds because they have mentioned very clearly in terms and conditions on the backside of the receipt. So what Mr. P has done, he has simply taken the receipt and he did not see the terms and conditions. So Mr. P is at default of not seeing the terms and conditions. So this was about the conditional offer. So here we end with our class. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.